Kokopellis.
Yeah.
Hey.
Historical. For
Kokopellis.
So for people who have been just oblivious to life, to the party scene, to the streets, the streets as we say it.
Streets.
Tell them about the experience of a Coco.
Kokopellis is a building. Kokopellis is a vibe. Kokopellis is an experience. Kokopellis is, and it ain't all just, it ain't one person. It's a plethora of things. It's like the perfect storm.
Yes.
And it was the perfect storm. I mean, we was cooking this. There's a club owner that has a certain mentality. His name is Chad Fungi. I worked for Chad when he had a partner. He had 3 partners. And people always saw me as a talent, but my talent needed to be, shaped and molded.
Honed.
Yes, sir. You know the word. And so there was a club called Congress. There was a club called Millennium that they both owned. But Chad was a different type of owner. Like once he lost those 2 clubs, I think he saw what he saw in me. So when he got ready to go back into the black club business, he came to the radio station. He was like, "Yo, baby, what are you doing nowadays? I think I want to go back into the black club business." You know what I'm saying? And I want to include you, but listen, I want to do it a little different this time. He said, I want to make it more about the party and not about how much we can charge people. You agree with that? I said, absolutely.
Right up your alley.
Absolutely. And I've never had a club owner believe in me like that.
Yeah. He gave you the keys, the reins.
We went into this club called Kokopellis. It's now known as the warehouse. But this club owner, he used to be a DJ, so he understood from a DJ perspective what was needed. He strategically done certain things for me. And with DJs, and it was kind of rough at first because we had to figure it out. Like people just wasn't trained to go, stay out past 2:00. So around 1:30, this shit was like clockwork. I don't care what you playing. I don't care what song you got going, but at 1:30 it's like somebody hit a switch and said, "Niggas 1:30, street light on," and everybody left out that motherfucker.
Well, time to go.
And I would be like, damn, that shit was crushing. You know what I'm saying? Me and the DJs would get together, be like, man, how the fuck we gonna fix this? We would always lose the crowd at
1:30,
1:30. Not the 2, the 1:30, like a nigga.
Before 2.
Yeah, before the 2. And it would be empty. And we was like, damn, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? And I figured it out. And I figured it out.
You won't tell your secret? Or is it a secret formula? We can understand if it's a secret formula.
It's not. You just have to know people. You just have to know people.
Yeah.
And people never understood why whenever you brought Bebe and you hired him, you might bring Bebe for 2 hours, but Bebe gonna give you 3. And don't let me be on the end of it.
Ooh.
There's been many a nights that the police officers or the security had to feel a certain way.
Yeah.
Snatching plugs out the walls at college parties. And it's because what I felt like they neglected us and what they took me through with them people walking out on us at 1:30, I said, we'll never feel that again.
Oh, that's right.
And so
we took it as a challenge.
Yes. We were the king of wherever we went. We made sure you get more than your money's worth.
Already.
And they used to put us out at the end of the club. The club owner would be like,
leave.
Yes. And so when I got to Dallas, there was one Super Bowl year. Everybody else, I don't know what they made, but the rumor was a lot of people didn't make what they thought they was gonna make.
Because of the Super Bowl,
it snowed.
I remember.
And this is a story I never told. But
super tight exclusive.
Onyx was the known spot.
Yeah.
And DG's was just known to have the good girls. And I was only there Monday nights, which Monday nights at DG's was created by Bo Kane.
Yeah.
And brought Bebe in, and then we made it epic, right?
Yeah.
And the club owner said, "Hey, what do you think about doing the Super Bowl?" I said, "I don't know, man." I said, "I'm afloat." I said, "I got a lot of parties." He said, "Well, what about you think about making DG's the last party. The last spot. After party for all after parties. And I was like, all right, then. I said, but you gotta pay me because I don't trust y'all niggas out here. I see how it is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, let's just say they believe in paying you what they feel like you.
Oh yeah. And after you don't work.
Yeah. Yeah. So I went with all the waiting around, said you got to pay me up front.
Yep.
And I think that I had put enough work into my craft and what I had done in Shreveport and had a following that and throughout the industry, relationships. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. DGs competed with Onyx.
Oh yeah.
Everybody that went to Onyx, except Birdman and Cash Money, came to DGs. No money. Relationships.
Yeah. On the strength of you.
On the strength.
It's beautiful.
I thought I had a club owner that believed in the baby like back in Shreveport. You feel me?
Yeah.
But then that influence is a motherfucker, babe.
Oh yeah.
That man said, shit. Remember Cube said, St. Louis niggas want their corner back.
Oh yes.
I think that man felt like baby owned this club, man. Or it was like
Kokopellis?
No,
the one DG.
DG.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ron, man. He let us roll for as long as he let us ride.
How long you think the run was?
Shit, a year and something.
Okay.
Yeah, a year and something. May have been a little longer than that. But yeah, we made it cool to be out on Monday nights and had a blast, and people would come from all around.
I've seen it happen before in Dallas, bro.
Yeah.
Even before you came to Dallas, they'll let's just say it was Snake.
Yeah.
They let Snake and them come in and get the club hot.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, said we don't need them no more because we got it rolling. But the crowd follow. The DJ is the artist.
Yeah.
They're the attraction.
Yeah.
And
shout out to the club owners, man. Shout out to the promoters. Shout out to
the smart ones.
Yeah. Monday night DGs.
Already.
Exposure after DGs.
Okay.
Beamers.
Ooh.
Saturday nights.
Yes. I ain't never been to a Bay party.
Truth nightclub on a Thursday night.
Yes. We
Daiquiri dump.
Oh, yep.
I want you to tell me what they all got in common later on. Maybe not here.
Okay.
Trivia.
You gonna make me do some homework.
Trivia.
So Kokopellis was a vibe, and we didn't charge people like big money to get in, but we had the best fucking drinks.
Man,
they didn't go.
Well, you know, there's a famous club in Dallas.
baby, you gonna leave
in
your
my
market
neighborhood.
sideways.
G.
No.
Okay, come talk to me.
My hood.
Yeah.
I'm from Singing Hills, Oak Cliff, Texas. Okay?
Educate me. I stand corrected.
There is a club that is known for pouring Louisiana style drinks. They call them Stiffy Iffies. And if you ain't never been to the club, it ain't like that no more. But you have had to have heard the rumor of the famous Cliff Club drinks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they talk. Let me tell you how they do you, baby. They pour your drink. You know how they pour the drink.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you want? You want a little Sprite?
That's it. That's it.
Just for the color.
That's it. Just for the color.
Just for the color. Little Coke.
Just for the color. Just for
That's
the
all
color.
you're gonna get. And you better not do nothing.
So,
you better just drink it and walk off like you're normal. Ooh,
so,
it's good.
so for me, when they start stepping on the club business,
Yep.
I say it all the time. This ain't been stepped on. It's raw.
Yes.
When they start stepping on it,
Yeah.
I backed away. So it's like
That's a shame.
a lot of my fan base, a lot of people say, "Baby, why you not in the club every week?" To the smart promoters and the club owners,
Yes.
that do know, they'll get at least a night or two to see how you act, see
Yes.
how it is. But I enjoy just going and performing for, like, being brought out.
Yeah.
Not that we're in retirement or anything, because we you stay on the road, you can stay rich.
Yeah.
Right.
But I do love Louisiana. I do love Texas, and to go and do, You know, Erykah Badu brought, like, it's funny that the R&B people understand, like, Erykah Badu brought me out for her shit.
Yes.
And my God.
I heard. I hate that we missed it.
Then we went to her birthday party. It was private. And then Erykah leans up and said, baby, go get my shit popping again. And then the shit went to the roof. Then Division came to Dallas and he said, man, I want to bring you out, big bro. I want you to do the set before me. So I said, I'm with it. You know, it be the hand. Like, if it's authentic, then we good.
Yes.
But if it got shimmed, if it's stepped on, I ain't coming to your shit.
Don't come, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just, like I say, I love everybody that show me love. I go where to love it. Now that's what I'm really trying to tell you. And I go where to love it. I go where I'm celebrated and I tolerate it.
Yes. Well, we love you both.
Absolutely,
man. We love you.
That's the reason why Baby here.
Thank you, bro.
It's not that I think that I'm better than anybody, but I got to protect my energy.
There you go. All day.
One thing,
every day.
Since we on that subject, since we on that subject, and you know, you ain't got to speak on this. I want to toot your own horn because
I want to toot your own.
I want to
pause.
Yeah, pause. Okay. I'm waiting for these guys. I'm waiting on these youngsters.
They ready. They ready. I got you protected.
Thank you, bro.
I got you protected.
Excuse me. You know what I meant.
Yes, sir.
I was just clarifying.
You from that era. You from that cloth, so you can say what you want to say.
I can say what I want because ain't nothing
pop your shit. That's right.
About this man.
You just said you couldn't pull out a parking lot. Pop your shit.
Come on, man.
The floor is yours.
But I've been here a long time, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen people come.
Yes.
And I've seen people go. We all have. I know what happened in the 90s was detrimental you to the city as far as rap.
Mm-hmm.
You hear things about Baby.
Right.
But that's only from a small selected group.
Mm-hmm.
But like we just said, if you don't have no haters,
you ain't popping them.
You ain't popping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And one thing I know about you, sir, is I sit back in the cut and I watch. Mm-hmm. You have been helping Dallas since you set foot in this place.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And for anyone to fix their mouth to say anything else, you're gonna bring the old Bobo out.
I mean, well, you know that's all people do now. Just talk.
Yes, they do.
They don't research.
But we from the era that they're talking will get your hit. You know what I'm saying?
So let me chime in with you guys. Mm-hmm. Family.
Go
yes.
ahead.
All right. There's a lot of people who love Baby.
A plethora.
Yeah. People who support you don't always have to step up and say they support you. They just go behind the curtain and do.
Yeah.
Then there's a lot of people who love you different. They love you.
They don't hate.
They don't. You don't have haters.
Yeah.
When they hate you, they're going to kill you.
Yeah.
There's a few people who love you different because maybe things didn't turn out for them the way they wanted. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's God time. You feel me?
Exactly.
But the observation is good. And you can't worry what people say bad about you. Mm-hmm. You just don't let it be true.
Mm-hmm. That part.
Then I will say this. You can't argue with a fool because from a distance they don't know who the fool is.
They don't know who the fool is.
I don't argue with people that got one eye. They only see half the truth.
Mm. You're not talking about people with literally one eye. Okay, so don't come for us in the comments.
For real. You'll catch that later.
Yeah.
I can't argue with nobody who only got one eye.
One eye. They not seeing the vision.
They only see half the truth. And I love him dearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love you dearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get no response.
None.
You tricked a lot of people. You'll never trick Baby.
Already.
I love you. I understand the assignment. I understand the mission.
Yes.
In order to cure us, you have to take what's bothering us or what we do crazy and inject it back into. I understand that.
Yeah.
So Baby is a big old supporter of you.
Yes. Thank you.
I love everybody.
Yes.
Touch not thou anointed.
That part.
I'm in Fort Worth tonight.
Yes.
Hey.
By way of Oak Cliff.
Yes, Lord.
It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
No, I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight. Yeah, I I get the low love from Big Bobo. From the front seat, not no photos.